It's Smike here, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 facts about the animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's. These are mostly general facts that apply to pretty much all animatronics in games. So up at number 10 is that all of the animatronic names in the first game are based on the species that the animatronics represent. In other words, Foxy is a fox, Chica is a chicken, Bonnie is a bunny, and Freddy Fazbear is a bear. So yeah, show this video to your friends who say that Chica is a freaking duck, because it's obviously a chicken. And now for fact number 9 is that there is a nameless animatronic in the second game who appears in the form of a naked endoskeleton. The most likely identity of this endoskeleton is Golden Freddy. The reason why is because he seemingly comes out of the gift box, and it is believed that the killer discarded the endoskeleton into the gift box when he took out the Golden Freddy suit. And I actually have a theory that maybe the endoskeleton actually comes back in the third game and is the main antagonist. The reason why I think that is because in the teasers that Scott left us for the third game, it seems like Golden Freddy could be the main antagonist. And if we assume that the endoskeleton is in fact Golden Freddy, and we take the message, I am still here, maybe it's the endoskeleton saying that he is still here. And now for number 8 is that if you play Five Nights at Freddy's on the mobile version, you can actually unlock plushies. Kind of similar to how you can unlock plushies in the second game. In both cases, they appear in your office after you unlock them. However, in the second game, you unlock them by completing custom night challenges, while in the mobile version of the first game, you unlock them by buying them with real money through microtransactions. And now for number 7 is that the endoskeletons in the first and second game are actually engineered completely differently. In the second game, they seem to be more robust and high-tech, and they even have ears implanted right in the endoskeleton that they can move at will, while in the first game, the ears are simply included in the mask itself. This does make sense though, because even though the second game is a prequel, the animatronics were developed with a much higher budget and even had a facial recognition system, while the animatronics in the first place are pretty much just patched up versions of the old animatronics. And after number 6 is that it is unknown whether the puppet is in fact an animatronic or not. I mean, yes, the phone guy does refer to it indirectly as an animatronic, and yes, it does have fairly glassy eyes, but having said all that, it doesn't have an actual endoskeleton. I mean, look at it, it's so thin, no endoskeleton could possibly fit in there. And also there's the fact that you can't change its AI during the custom night. So yeah, it's definitely very confusing and unclear, but I think that's what Scott wanted it to be. It kinda seems like that's the whole point of the marionette, to be honest. And then for fact number 5 is that it is still officially unclear why the animatronics want to kill you. I mean, you'd think by now we'd know, but actually no. And all the messages the game sends to you for why they actually do it is completely mutually contradictory. I mean, in the first game, the phone guy says they kill you because they think you are a naked endoskeleton. However, in the back room you can see an obvious naked endoskeleton head in plain sight, and they don't stuff it into a suit, so what gives? And in the second game, it is said that they kill you because they scan your face and match you to a criminal in their database. But then again, how would you manage to land the job if you had a criminal record? So I guess the only explanation left is that they're possessed. But then again, you didn't kill them, so why would they want to kill you? Anyway, this is really complex. I hope that Scott sheds more light on this in the third game. And then for fact number 4 is that Scott said during a Q&A before the second game was released that he was going to include some animatronics in the second game that didn't make the cut in the first game. So yeah, I guess originally he designed and thought of more than 5 animatronics, but he simply didn't have the time or resources to put them all in, so he decided to, you know what, include them in the second game. I wonder if this is also true of the third game. You know, maybe some animatronics didn't make the cut in the first and second game, and so would be included in the third game? We'll see, I guess. And now for fact number 3 is that in the first game, the animatronics in the mobile version are actually more aggressive than the animatronics in the PC version. For example, you know, Chica and Bonnie stay at the doorways for longer and react a lot quicker, Foxy is more easily triggered, and that kind of stuff. And this could possibly be for balancing purposes, because the nights are much shorter on the mobile version. But on the other hand, it makes 20-20-20 mode basically impossible on mobile. And now for fact number 2, I'm not sure if this is accidental or intentional, but the attacks of the animatronics are in alphabetical order by their names. Usually the attack order goes like this: Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and then Freddy. So yeah, if you take the first letters of each of their names, it pretty much goes in alphabetical order. And now finally for fact number 1, this might come as obvious for some of you, but the animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's could not exist in real life. Well, at least at the time when the games take place. Nowadays with the advent of technology, that kind of stuff could be more plausible, I guess. But yeah, I mean, back then the animatronics were way too fragile and could not, in their lifetime, stuff a live person into a suit. And also, they didn't have any articulation in their knees, so they could barely walk. And even if they could walk, they couldn't do so without the help of some additional installed mechanisms in the floor. So yeah, that being said, please don't take this the wrong way. This is just something that I consider an interesting fact. So yeah, I'm not saying that games should be realistic or anything, or that Scott did a bad job whatsoever. So yeah, just wanted to make that clear. Hey there, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video, I really appreciate it. And otherwise, why not subscribe for more videos from me, and I promise you, you will not regret it. And otherwise, I guess I will see you in my next video. Peace!